the fourth major flood disasters. And then I see in the Yegusu handle. And then no, monitoring the NDC. I would to father mixture so called castle. The regional monitoring team, you are dispatched on every part of the regional makers, Manana Mifi, Kaswampo, Americo, Cape Coast. The other regional rapid response team, regional inspection team, regional operations team. When you know our grounds are all your Juma. The worst affected areas, Cape Coast metropolis, which Abra area, Abra new sites, Academy, Interbetin Junction, even the main road if you the Besson Echo, Abra Bibima, the lorry station, or no, you know, soon for our castle to Mencomba. Obano, Cape Tech areas, Obano, Camphor areas, Econ Podi, the building collapse, Sunubu Dangui, Mekuni, Ekobi, and the may meet him no share quay, or the police for quay body no. What Nekoshe baby say, what Nekoshe. Cruise town, so Cape Coast, so another building collapse. Anthem new site, several places Cape Coast are affected. Baby Manka, soon era. Now, ever flood dimpoa. Na enye kese no afi na eye kese na I kakani UCC campus. The University of Cape Coast campus yen there it was so in the wetland areas now they were around there. From time to time now you small flash you can flash na ye so you be so me to ya no hono yi kakra so me to ya na eko you record some forms of flash floods or UCC areas be. And so, you see a turn in the day, and the made by UCC, no pay regional team, no my one, Cape Coast Metro Directorate, yes, and in the other say, beyond Yayo. Why UCC areas are affected in the down here. Zenith Bank area home, senior members clubhouse area home, part of Sasakawa Road. Sandwich Lecture Theatre, part of Coot College of Distance Education area, Oban Ayensu, Amamuma area also recorded significant numbers of friends and flood disasters. And Sana Barco Hall, and everybody by Casford Hall in Yakra. So, all in all, Cape Coast Metro. Any the hardest hits by way of their AC in the Dano. And if you also saw now about Fantaman, Eguase Bridge be a hold of Madico Raba Amosma 2 weeks ago, a regional minister, and I'm here for Raba Amosma Eguase Shia. Yes, the root cause of this how they did about Dama Potino. Who say road projects now air question contractor now over hono why diversion be now why shut down you and repapa and repay and now cover or how can say abba until one now from Ghana National Hall Bessia Komori in the Dana want to cast into main company now. It is as a result of flood and AC or Guasi hono. And then I'm a coffee in Dubai. So one find tomorrow, you record it, try to Iguasim, I get sure, and the almighty Mancasim, difficult Mancasim, you know, in any Yanaya. I'm beginning as late as 12 midnight. My municipal director, Christian Abeku Youngson, only the regional rapid response team, led by Commander Power, we in the know site, wash and away rescue. And then we be home and white trapped in their residences. You know the rescue team the call now work rescue evacuations are home. Also Wabwa Ghana Police Service, Ghana Fire Service for no way and traffic management for several areas in Manchester, Befikrom, Jamransa, Aketichua, any of those areas. I know I would to the west of Honamifia Merbes Yakwe, the Sanko Kimkusi to another issue, serious issue. Umwa is Obolo Estate told me now. Several public and private infrastructure are impacted. The baby Kwampo Onoma, main bridge, that car acquired by cars to Mikoba. Bridge best half in Sudan. Any ya say ya emergency project be na ade wo ho no ma ebe help ya Aguna Sudru, Aguna Winiba, the Brown District.
Sanya woka no kwasi na chese Dawson na yenhwe o wa me yahu se ye ka ensuo ye hya ase se to ni nsu yiri a ne emu adin ye toso nan ene ne emahu no enrei se wo bu nkonta ni nyina nipa san na afrimu.
So unfortunately from May to now, as a result of any building collapse in India, in Suta, Bugu Danso, billboard, any building collapse in the Tanda Rainstorm Nadanum. As at now, your Nipa 18, our sure uncle.
Nipa 18.
The youngest, 4 years old girl. I don't know how penny will go more Jokwa, I will go more Central District. Sunite Madanya Bugu by when people small girl, 4-year-old girl, no, so from 4 years old girl, I will go more Jokwa up to 79-old man, and any day the age differences are 18 death cases are. They are recorded as a result of the flood disasters, building collapses, tree collapses, billboard collapses, rainstorm, and across between the month of May and June 2026.
Na sese momo dia ne se nsuo ni si ana mo de niema akọ mo dia ne se nsuo ni si se ye ka se mo twa report na mo ma recommendation se wo ne ekoso ihu a kwasi dia na abetro wo report mu
ye edi kan no ye adwuma ne nyina ne se ye betwe na atoyenchen besi ansa na ya report nde ya career relief administration no not at Mr. Bidin can say ahead of the rainy season of long before December, Director General, the Transformational Major retired Dr. Kunyon, Omayen directives yet to and among a lot of preventive activities say preventive activities and can be impacting by the saying and can but do some person my ear record is here. In relief administration, it is part of Yejumano. You can disaster management, a cycle, disaster prevention, disaster preparedness, disaster response, resettlement, reconstruction, in a cycle. So the relief administration, it falls within the response period. Because it's different in that space. It's a disaster, but flood, all of a sudden, why homeless? Why internally displaced? The Japadi na Suko, I say, in Primpri, no, a conca crow, my Hochika crow, people in Tarabasha crying and Sudu de Quadasi, Sunas, and I say, flag the fire disaster for us. It's Abanese, I say, the institution mandated to handle every form of disasters. As to this, it provided some forms of humanitarian assistance. Use food in Kakra, food items Kakra, non-food items Kakra, like export back so for they quite a problem. So they are exposed to all forms of pests and insects. They provide mosquito nets and we do all these things as part of our response process. It is not only say trainer to Yenchim here, Nanki supply name no. I hempo not currently under Mampenyi Mahama. Be proactive, because I proactive. Able to anamona Emma at Instagram. You can say, disaster, you have 2 types of disasters, the natural and man-made. The man-made, they don't say, at Renchema, and Nipa, Yemu be soon, Yema be soon, again, the Yabus Ebanum. I said, it's able to demand in Instagram. As a best simple, you who soon sounds so no. Yashema, and yet the elbow. Or mine or man for one then send your friend disaster risk reduction and mitigation efforts activity incident economy brave number be brave the provide the borehole na in certain areas we here our work actually comes before the disaster we see despite our manpower, financial, logistical constraints, our staff are highly motivated and committed to saving lives and protecting properties. In Pembebre, the entrepreneur to Yenjamin and Sana, you move, say, you support. Now, to answer your question, say, your recommendations are yes, you bring a multi-sectorial. Also, the disaster management is a shared responsibility. In the institutions, we are a one district assemblies. Mensi, Mona Mamping, and the Ganambra, Emma Monquin say, Munshena, Mumpo, Mummanfu, Wohopai. And there cannot be any offense and a security without a offense, a resilient district. All district assembly staffs are in Pembebre, no say, Yedi. Recommendation number 2 with him say, Mama Yenshena, Gata ye ever hiding with me. Yankoye the certain. We have a drip machine back home, you the certain. Who provide the fuel kakrebi, not most provide the certain. Yenshena Monkoye dredging, Ewo Insuya, any more suimu, won't provide the diesel. Na Yenshena Yenfa excavators in Kuso, na Yankoye dredging. Then some coordinating directors and some finance officers will tell you that there is no money. Now, unfortunately, say, what your capacity building workshop will be, I'm a one assembly staff. That's a here, take away a cost 50,000 there. That's one, they can find money to do that. But initiatives are, above Walmart to Yencham in C, that one, they will tell you there's no money. And unfortunately, this after Yencham is here. Now, a county embassy now. That will see people moving around, say, young corner, and then. And look, responding to disasters is more expensive than preventing disasters. And from time to time, we'll keep on reminding the technocrats. And every official at the helm of decision making say, make disaster management a priority, especially the preventive aspects. If you spend 1% of your common fund in preventing disasters, and whoever in Faso amount sin o manful na ayishra the amount say ube trying high na to yenchemnisi now ube spend over 30% of the same common fund in managing a friends in that incident. Once in Kofu actually one kwa Kofu Japade assay and Kofu did them Kofu I lose one livelihood going to the poverty stage. So we do this thing from time to time. And my AMA may personally say when you have identified say adiwe a betum the actual yencham aba into one month yen shani yen few anas yen two as anas yen bon by na anko for actual yencham aba. You send all the reports to every relevant stakeholder, every relevant authority. Now so the go ahead to do that and I said the funding to do that and maybe be a honoma they already stretched NADMO staff now and was also moving to prevention. In Cape Coast last year we had a number of building collapses. See your mama regional NADMO, Cape Coast Metro NADMO, building inspectors, Cape Coast Metro Assembly, MC Nikahom, the Council of State member, Nasri Omahen, Sabat Makwesata Sukahom. We went as far as documenting every structurally weak building in the metropolis. As at December last year, now 50 of such structures. You say you book with him. It will surprise you say. These 50 structures that were supposed to pull down, we got to a point that this year by a number of them have collapsed. Eddie or Howard Yaba. Yes, I
didn't in a mujaibu. Send us a mugusubu, Tidian in a mujaibu.
It's medical culture say there are funding constraints.
That's it.
Excavator now, you have to fuel it.
Yeah, that's a mere fancy.
So it's you know what it is. Your dime or Cape Coast, a government structure, your friend ministries, a brosamio, a bank castle on Senate office or a bench chapel script. This is a death trap. One man bungu film institutions Ghana immigration said they were inside that, but this almost feel. But some institutions are still there. Now, no, you know how the man and say a papa go film.
But hello, Kwasi. Near minimum say a dino yan ya woka say ya bind ye, ne ye obi fie ne was say ye bugua. Ye bugua or no ne was so bugu, se nipa no and munamukobua. The last time I heard as engineer, city engineer ba ko wo akra ka che me say munu kobua utuyaka. Anya ne sa.
Once the building owner no on year ready say obey your stress can na the bunura and go film. Now a pussy threat to lives and properties in the town. What do you do as an institution? So you see, the recommendation is one more year for disaster prevention serious.
You, when